Stand by for action. Anything can happen in the next half hour.
Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. A very, very good evening to you. Welcome along to Airshow World on the Friday night live show, and we're out and about. We're in the edit van. We're down here at RAF Mildenhall. If you've been tuning in throughout the week, and I know a lot of you have, and thank you very, very much, you'll know we've been out all week at started off at Coningsby on Monday, and then from Wednesday we've been down here at RAF Mildenhall. That's exactly where I am now. I look out of the window and I'm literally right next to the runway. A fantastic spot, and I hope you've been enjoying some of the videos on the live streams I've been doing this week, and I'll be here next week as well. No live shows tomorrow. Sunday, we'll see how it goes, but Monday we'll be back to normal, so hopefully we'll bring you a stream every single day. Right, we're going to get the show on the road, and keep the messages coming in. I'll have a word with everybody and mention all you guys in the chat room in just a moment, but coming up this evening, well, we're going to start off with what we've been doing in the last few days. We've got to start off with last Sunday, Jumbo Sunday, and we're going to feature some videos, a couple of contributions tonight. We've got Ethan. He's sent some videos. We'll be showing Ethan's just a little later in the show, but to start things off, we've got a video from James. So James, thank you for sending this through, and here we go. Did I say Jumbo Sunday? That's exactly what it is. East Midlands Airport from last Sunday. With a bit of luck, if I hit this button, we should be able to, which we have. That is an absolutely stunning aircraft. The Air Bridge Cargo Boeing 747. And also last Sunday they had this rather nice AN-12 as well. Going to see a couple of videos of this. This one's by James. Then later on in the show, we'll be showing you Ethan's brilliant video, and nicely edited as well, Ethan. Also, we've got some photographs that Ethan sent in, so we'll show you those just a little later. And that's the sort of sky we have right here, right now at RAF Mildenhall. Crystal clear blue skies. Certainly wasn't like that this morning. It was thick fog over here. And look at the thick smoke coming out of that. That's the AN-12. And that's a Skylark. We move the show along, and some of these videos were taken on Monday and Tuesday. This particular one we're looking at now was from the live stream on Tuesday. And it was great to have so many people watching. So thank you very, very much. And all these shots were actually taken directly through the fence. It's not too bad for saying they were taken through the fence. Who have we got in the chat room? While the aircraft come towards us, I'll have a quick look at the chat room and say hi to a few people. We've got Phil Artiste, of course, Julie's there, Julie Rotherham, Pirate of the Missouri, PJ, Jazzy John, Keith B. Who else have we got? Lots of people. Pirate of the Missouri, Mark Webber Webster, Alison Bowers is in the room right now. Hiya, Alison. We've also got both Alisons, Alison Bowers and Alison Tidy. Keith B. Okay, I'm going to mention a few more people in a short while, but I'm going to let you hear the sounds of this great aircraft. It's the Eurofighter Typhoon. To be 12 foot tall so you can get over that fence, eh? Wouldn't it be great? A few of the guys actually, they had some step ladders and they were literally balancing. In fact, one guy that was there, he actually fell off and I was like, oh my lord. Thankfully, he was okay, but yeah, if you go, be careful. I was sitting nice and low, sitting on a stool, nice and comfy. Mention of a couple more people while it goes quiet for a second. We've also got in the chat room LT Viper Pilot, Bandit 99, Shane Smithy Smith, and there we just switch the angle, and this was taking along at what's called, I gotta say, it's my favourite place, Dog Dyke. Dog Dyke Lane. It's whereabouts the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight Museum is, and where they keep, they're in the hangars and what have you. So this is the other end, looking directly down the runway with these great head-on shots. And while it's quiet, as I say, I'll keep going through the chat room. So we mentioned Bandit 99. Let's go through a few more. See if I do miss you out, I do apologise. Put the message in again, and I'll certainly try to see it. We've got James. Hiya, James. Nice to see you as well. And who held? Oh, Claire Lee. Hi. Hello, everyone. Friday comes around quickly. Certainly does, doesn't it, eh? Yeah, you can't beat a Friday night. Lynn Keeble. Hi to Lynn. Who else have we got? We've got Keith B. I think we mentioned Mark Webster, but hey, he's a good guy. He's worth mentioning twice. We've got Oliver as well. Hiya, Oliver. He's doing a premiere later after the Bears finished his show. All right, good luck with that there, Oliver. FX1, good day to you. Thank you very much for putting the message in. Hey, trying to get through these as quickly as I can while the aircraft are just that little bit quieter. Hope we didn't deafen you when we were at the other end. It was very noisy down there. Didn't realise it was as loud as that, to be honest, when I was filming, because I've got the headphones on. Mark Bridge wants to say good evening. Good evening to you. And also Lynn Keeble, Mid-Atlantic RR and Aeroplanes. Andrew Austin, of course, we've got Ethan. We're going to be featuring Ethan's video just a little later, Ethan. And we'll give your YouTube a good shout out as well. Barry West, hiya, Barry. Always good to see Barry. He's over there in the USA. Freddie Wilkes says hello. And Jake Jackson. And who else have we got? Sorry, I'm not going to sing, I promise you. Let's have a look. Yes, LT Viber Pilots there. Bandit 99. Keep on scrolling through. I'm almost caught up. That's brilliant. I never thought I'd get there. Oh, Warren. I just saw Warren. Steve Wyatt. EastEnders, behave yourself, young man. Oh, what are you like, eh? Steve Wyatt, there he is. I can see him now. Thank you very much. That's it. I'm out of breath. Crazy amount of people. We love you to bits. Keep the messages coming in now. I've caught up. Dickie McVitie says, evening all. Evening all. How are you doing, son? Are you all right? The aircraft were a little bit quieter down this end, as you can obviously tell. Jake, where is Jake? I just saw a message from Julie mentioning Jake. I can't see Jake at the moment. I'll try to find your message. Pirate of the Missouri? He's there. Right, I think I've caught up at last. Goodness, that did take some doing. Oh, we got Top Cat! TC Space C! Hi! She's on the board, is Julie, I tell you. And these shots you're looking at the moment, these were taken on Monday, around about 12 o'clock on Monday, as they were coming, the typhoons were coming back in. And then they went out again a little later in the afternoon, and we'll show you a little bit of that in just a moment. Now then, James, I was told that these aircraft belong to 11 and 3 Squadron. Is that correct? Did I go to Lakenheath? Did I, heck? Not a chance, James. It was thick fog and freezing this morning. It was so cold over here. But certainly saw some of those aircraft flying, and those F-15s flying over the top of me as they were going in, and but way too busy today, James. Had to prepare tonight's show, so we can bring this to you. Certainly hope to pop over to Lakenheath one day next week, Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. We'll just try to hopefully pick the best day of all. James Lee, hi James. Ethan's Uncle Peter is here, right, with us watching tonight's live stream. Well, it's fantastic to have you, and thank you very much there, James, for putting that's James Lee, for putting the message in. And I promise you, we'll be showing some of Ethan's video and also some of his photographs very, very soon. I'm looking through my playlist, see when it's coming up. Oh yes, probably in about 15, 20 minutes, something like that, so you don't have to wait too long. Terry Torment, do you know, Terry, I've not seen your message, so there we go, but I'll certainly say hi to you now. If you don't give me a shout, Stu. Hold on, I've lost the message. Oh yes, if you don't give me a shout, Stu, I'm gonna come and bang on your van. Or maybe jump on that roof. Tell you what, it's a really high roof. There we go. See? I saw it in the end. Thank you very much there, Terry Torment. And these shots were on the Monday afternoon. Very, very difficult to film from here. The tripod was about 8 foot in the air. I had great long arms on the tripod, not my arms, with a monitor, and it was so unbelievably difficult to get these shots. So I'll say I'm not like James, who can climb up one of those step ladders. I keep saying one of these days we'll get together, we'll get James and I'll throw him a cable up. More coming up in just a moment.
That's me. How you doing? This is your royal ruler, Tony Prince, and hi there. I'm at United DJs Radio, and you're watching the Air Show World with Stu Bear. Come fly with me sometime right here.
United DJs.
Thank you very much there, Tony. We certainly will. Okay, don't forget, Tony Prince is on Monday to Friday from 3 until 5. Best radio show out on United DJs. Well, what we're going to do, we've got another contribution right now from our very own Ethan. Now, let me tell you a little about Ethan. How old? Is he 14 now or 15? I think Ethan's 14. And he takes really great videos. And he's got this wonderful new video camera. And he's now, like me, is able to get out and about and actually make use of the thing at about time too. And so we're going to have a quick look at one of his videos, then some of the photographs, and then I'll tell you about his YouTube channel. So, Ethan, this is for you. This is the AN12 from last Sunday. Hopefully this will play. I like that fade, Ethan. That's cool. Very nicely filmed there, Ethan, and also very nicely edited. Well done. We're going to have a look at his YouTube channel in just a moment. But before that, let's have a look at some of his great photographs he's taken over the last couple of weeks. Let's hit it. Very nice. And now, I don't know if Canforce, Barney is actually in, I don't think he's in the chat room today, but that's one of Canforce's favourite aircraft. Let's move that. Look at that shot. Brilliant. And the West Atlantic. Now, I particularly like this shot, Ethan. This particular picture we're looking at right now. Right, okay. Sorry, I've just got put off for a minute. This particular shot, normally the Airbridge cargo aircraft, it takes off around about 4 o'clock, something like that. But this particular day, it took off at around about 7:30, and as you can see, the sun was starting to set, and it was putting this beautiful glow underneath the actual jumbo jet. That is a brilliant shot there, Ethan. Let me zoom into that one a little bit. There we go. That was when it was taxiing out. Very nice. Beautiful. And there's the man. There's the... That's great. There we go. With the pushback vehicle. Looks like he's just about to detach that. And there we go. So there's his wonderful photographs. Thank you very much. That is brilliant. Before we move on to the next feature, stay with us because we're going to have a quick look at Ethan's YouTube channel. Here it is. All you've got to do is search for Ethan Aviation, and what we're trying to do with Ethan is get him up to 1,000 subscribers. So if you can subscribe to Ethan, you'll be doing him a great favor, and I tell you what, you'd be making me proud as well, because I'm really proud of that young lad. He's great at taking the photographs and the videos. Ethan, thank you for sending those across to me. All right, we're going to move on right now. You can see the cone in the background. You see, I'm doing all of this. It's not all been mixed in this week because we're in the edit room. We're going to see a couple of videos right now that I've taken over the last few days right here at Mildenhall. And we're going to have a look at this jumbo jet coming into land. This came in just literally as I got here on Wednesday. So let's turn the volume up and let you see and hear it. Ethan, it's an absolute pleasure. That's all right. And in the near future, what I will do as well, I will be bringing back that feature that we call the, what do we used to call it? Meet the Fans. We'll be bringing that back at some point, and it'll give you guys a chance if you want to have a mention, and also so we can find out a little bit about the folks who watch this, but also give you a chance to maybe get a free plug for your YouTube channels. That'll be something we'll be doing again in the very near future. Robbie Bob, hi to you. Yes, well done to Ethan. And he deserves it as well. If you haven't already subscribed to Ethan, certainly check him out and subscribe to him. Dicky McVitie, how the devil are you? He's asking about Lake and Heath. All right, I'm sure somebody will be able to answer that. Let's have a look. What? Yes, 3 Squadron and 11 Squadron are on the south side at Coningsby. Thank you very much there, James. That was what I was told when I was live, but yep, you're the man. Thank you. Phil Artiste _studio. And there we go, that Western Global Jumbo taking off from right here at RAF Mildenhall last Wednesday, 2 days ago. And in the background, can you hear that? They're the Ospreys. And for tonight's show, I've not been able to completely do my usual of editing these all together. I've edited a few of them, but I'm on a different system for here. It's not on the supercomputer, and this computer does not like editing 4K. But at least we seem to be able to be playing them. So at least we've been able to bring you a Friday night show tonight. And there it is. Coming up in a moment, don't adjust your screens or whatever, because we're going to see some videos in right in the dark. There we go. Well, that was a slight slither of a brand new moon. Watch this carefully. If that had been a full moon, this would have looked incredible. It's still pretty good anyway, but you imagine if this had been a full moon. Watch. Oh, if only, hey? If only everything was just in the right position. But that shows you what a really clear night it was that particular evening. This was Wednesday evening. LT Viper Pilot says, yeah, that's a pretty moon. It certainly was. But I tell you, it was very, it was very, very cold. Jake Jackson says, yeah, Osprey. We're going to see an Osprey coming into land in the total darkness as well. That's coming up in just a moment. We've got another shot that, as you see, the moon getting lower and lower and lower. Beautiful. What an evening. But as I say, very, very cold. And it was up till, well, very, very late. In fact, one of the shots was about 1 o'clock in the morning. But as you can see, I am right next to the runway. And we're on the campsite at Johns Field. The Nook campsite. Let's have a couple more of these. And then the next shot will be the Osprey, where you see that green glow. And those are Ospreys. They took off around about 3:30 in the afternoon on Wednesday. Now the best time to be able to see these is when they're flying through fast. You get an even better view. You get that fantastic green glow. On this shot, It was literally coming into land. In other words, in helicopter mode. Not at the moment there, Dickie. No, unfortunately it's all closed here at the moment. The campsite's actually open, but only for units that have got everything on board. In other words, it has to be self-contained. And as I was saying, these Ospreys, they departed round about 3:30, 4 o'clock on Wednesday, disappeared for a long, long time. I can only assume that they actually went over to an aircraft carrier. That was what I was certainly thinking anyway.
8 report right base runway 24 QFE 1007. Crosswings 8 taken.
So that's what we've been up to this week. Right now, what we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of the old Warbirds. So we're going to go back to 2011, as you just saw. Some beautiful shots coming up. And of course, as you see, this is Duxford. Flying Legends 2011. I'll keep checking the chat room, saying hi to everybody.
8 report right base runway 24 QFE 1007.
All Spitfires taken to display. All Spitfires to display. Nothing out, a lot of smoke.
See for you, do you have a problem?
I saw a message from LT Viper pilot earlier. She said she's going to make
You upwind, you can taxi then on.
her Pikachu
And you're
into a helicopter. I'm sure that's what she said.
actually just report the grass runway.
And you know, I was so tempted to tell the joke, you know, the how'd you get Pikachu on a bus, you know?
8 firm, taxi
I won't bother.
now, cross the grass runway, taxi behind the line of parked aeroplanes, and your parking
I'll
position.
let one of you guys put the answer in the chat room.
Yeah, that's fine.
Spitfires rolling. Barrow, just checking.
Scar is Duxford, surface wind check 25014, recent max 18.
And all aboard. Thank you.
Oh, LT Viper pilot. It's always great to see you, and it's good timing for you, isn't it, on a Friday night? Friday night, 7 o'clock, over here in the UK anyway. Let's go quiet, let you enjoy this. Here we go.
The Spitfires are out.
That's right, our LT Viper pilot, she's over there near Seattle. That's it, you got it. You Pokemon. I can't help it. I'm dying to laugh. Sorry. Oh dear, sorry about that. I'm just laughing.
Very boxy, very narrow, and very mechanical. And very
Hi there, in a B.
once in flight, the aircraft is supposed to be, well, not really a pussycat, but a very easy airplane.
Rolling out. Tail C. Go. 12. 3.
So it's a very small aircraft. You can look at the fuselage, it's like sleeping.
He has gear down, gear down. Yeah, Roger. Copy that. Be going out to the door. Roger. Sky Raiders, switch to display frequency. 3, 2.
Horseman, Roger. Surface wind check 25013, recent max 20.
There's 5 seconds to take off in a 1 second spree. Raiders rolling. Size running in 1 minute.
And who else have we got to say hi to? We've got our good friend Photo for you. How the devil are you this evening? Thank you for joining us. He's been a busy boy by the sound of it, but he's going to make up for it by making something to eat. Okay, enjoy. Hope you're having something nice.
Spitfire low. Carl, do you have Mark 1?
left, Merlin 360 left.
Have we mentioned Jazzy John yet today? If I hadn't, slap wrists for me. Hiya, Jazzy. How the devil are you? Also, hi to Darren. Darren Howell. DC S. How the devil are you? Good to see you as well.
B-17 Duxford. At the moment, we're on time.
Operators on display.
Oh, Jake, it would certainly sound great, wouldn't it, eh? Get it on that big TV.
Cat, come left to left, continue climbing.
Braking, go.
Corsair coming into your 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, same height. Now slightly below.
Okay, thank you, Victor, like yours.
And I think somebody sent me a message the other day saying, can you feature some Sky Raiders?
240 degrees 9.
Sky Raiders be aware the Spitfire is still landing on final.
So this is for you.
Corsair, can we run into about 3,500? Can we get to 3,500? Join me, Eastern End. Raiders, apologies, that was the last pass. Running in now to brake for landing. Raiders, braking, go.
Aha, Kevin.
Thanks.
Was it you then that asked for the Sky Raiders the other day? If it was, you see, I did remember, but
The leader finals grant.
I couldn't remember who it was, so it probably was you.
9.
Very quickly, say hi to Elvis.
Sky Raider
A very good evening, Elvis. Hope you're okay.
Sky Raiders to ground frequency.
Oh, it was Terry Torment. Okay, Terry, thank you. He was the one who asked for the Sky Raiders.
Loud and clear. The Sky Raiders taxiing in.
Raiders Duxford, you'll have to taxi behind the flight line. The hard taxiway is blocked.
Copy, Sky Raiders.
DCS, Virtual Solar Mirage Team says, how are you, Stu? We're very good, thank you.
Taxi blocked for a while.
I would imagine 5 minutes.
We're actually live down here
She's on the taxi.
at RAF Mildenhall.
After the Yonkers 52, there's a
And as I look out of the window,
to the hard.
I'm right next to the runway
We're better off staying here, aren't we, Beverly?
with beautiful, it's a beautiful
Go
blue
Raiders,
sky. Means it's going to be cold tonight, though.
Just move further to the south, please, next time round. Call sir, commencing last pass.
Okay, Mustang's lining up on the ground.
Backhead is clear now on the downwind road.
Contact from Mustang, can you just give us a little bit of space?
Okay, backhand Mustang, call sir, we'll do a wide circuit, please.
Oh dear, Elvis, that's awful. Terrible to hear that. I'm sorry to hear that. That's... Phew. You can read Elvis's message in the chat room. That sound, that is just incredible, isn't it? Oh, better be careful, bit of music playing in the background. Photo for you. Let's read this one out. Let's see. Oh, LT Viber pilot, don't we all? I'd love to go for a ride in a fighter jet. Imagine that. Beautiful. Look at that. Steve Wyatt, thank you very much, saying, Stu, I've flown in a Chipmunk, Bulldog, Vigilant Puma, Chinook, Sea King. Making me very jealous, I could tell you. Bradley Penny Aviation. Hi, how is he doing today? You know, we're going to get Bradley on the show one of these weeks, I promise you.
B-17, let me know when you've finished with power checks.
So Bradley, get yourself sorted out with Skype,
Dragon,
and we'll get you on voice one of these weeks, okay?
B-17.
Won't be for a good couple of weeks because very, very busy, but we will sort that out.
Mustang running in. Mustang 4 ships running in. Last pass for Mustang. Next to last pass for Mustang.
B-17 lining up hard.
Taxi to park.
With a high performance wing, a transonic wing, and
Sally B, and repeat, the Mustangs will be doing one more pass over you for you to go.
people over the years have drawn comparisons between the Spitfire and the Mustang. It's not really
B-17 rolling in 5 seconds.
bombers down in the
Mustangs 2 and 3 are breaking out. Mustangs 1 and 2. Mustangs 1 and 2 are breaking out. Rob, Mustang 1 will be going on the right. Number 2 is left, correct? 8 up.
Thank you. Visual with the 17 coming the other way. Thanks on final. I see the B-17 is not a problem.
Yes, don't forget, Oliver's doing a premiere at 8 o'clock. All right, good luck with that, Oliver. Hope you get a few extra viewers tonight.
Surface wind 230 degrees 12. Entry off the runway.
What have I been up in? A Boeing 737, Britannia Airways, as it was in the day. I think that's about it, to be honest. Oh, and a little light aircraft from Clacton Aerodrome, little airfield there at Clacton years ago. I've got a photograph as well somewhere. Actually, what? I'll dig it out. I'll put it on one night. They used to have a Spitfire there on the ground, and I had my photograph taken next to it. You won't believe it. I will. Just for a laugh, we'll put that on one week.
Mustang to 132 open. B-17 commencing last pass.
That's better.
3 check. 2. Down and clear. Mustangs on frequency. Taxiing back.
I'll win 4.5.
Oh, you are really making me feel hungry there, photo for you. Spaghetti, mushroom sauce, smoked salmon. Oh! Now that sounds nice.
Memorial 1, the Dragons are currently displaying. You're welcome to come in close, maximum 2 miles. They're flying tight.
Roger Minter, thank you for that message. Roger, what did you think when you first saw the proper display then of the F-22 Raptor? When I saw it, it took my breath away. Couldn't believe what I was seeing. And we've featured that display many times here on Asia World.
One Dragon on final and the other one's downwind at the moment. I'll call you. Memorial 1, anticipate running in 1 minute.
Memorial 1. Memorial 1 minute,
Memorial 1 Dragon on the ground.
If you want to see this video in full,
Surface wind is 240 degrees 14 knots.
without all the chat from me, that'd be a good thing. You can see this in full. All you have to do is go to the first page of Airshow World YouTube and just type in Flying Legends Duxford 2011 and you'll find it.
Unfortunately, if one failed, the other one could only be guaranteed to get you to the scene of the crash. So consequently, the only launchers that still survive are all crash damaged, having been dug out of the ground in various places. The decision was made to enlarge the wingspan, making it impossible to get into the hangars at the time, but to hang on.
Do you know what, Elvis? I've got a real fear of going up in a hot air balloon. You would never get me in one.
Was incredibly transformed into one of the great aircraft.
I have this recurring nightmare that it goes off into space, you know.
Years-old kids.
Do you remember that guy? Bamgarner, was it? Do you remember? And he actually jumped and fell back to Earth. Oh, goodness gracious. Do you remember seeing that on the TV? I saw it live. It went up into the edge of space and this very special balloon. Absolutely crazy. No doubt somebody in the chat room will remember his name.
Third Memorial 1, last pass.
After 5 seconds to roll.
Duxford Memorial, that's Lancaster, BDF flight pass complete.
I certainly like to see the hot air balloons.
And fine to the north. Roger, back.
I've always wanted to go down to that festival they have down there in Bristol. That would be something special.
Duxford Memorial 1 is now departing to Cambridge, thanks.
Memorial 1, roger. QNH 1012. There is traffic passing to the north, 2,500 feet, working Cambridge. 1236, bye-bye, and thanks very much.
Thanks very much, mate.
And don't forget, I've got a full DVD version of this / Blu-ray, and you have the choice on that to be able to switch off the radio comms if you want to.
Seems to gone tech, he's not getting it.
Or keep them on.
Okay. So the Fokker is airborne now.
Answer, Fokker.
Did you hear what he said?
People were traveling by air, 15 or 18 at a time, in these big machines, flying.
Brabazon Bob, what are you like? Stu, I appreciate your live streaming efforts this week. Oh, that's really kind. And he's put a fabulous donation into the chat room. Can't believe it. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, it was...
Serviceman check 250.
I've absolutely loved it doing the live streams, bringing those to you. Fortunately, the internet has behaved all the way through. That's the kiss of death, isn't it, hey?
270.
Just before it went live tonight, the internet decided to drop out, but fingers crossed, we are still okay. The last time I was here at Mildenhall, I could not get any internet at all. It was awful, but I think we've improved things slightly.
Final for 24 hot.
So thank you again, Brabazon Bob, for that very, very kind donation. You're a top man. Well, where does the time go on a Friday night on this 60-minute show? It goes by so quickly. We've only got about 5 minutes of the show left. A couple of things coming up tonight after 8 o'clock. You can raid the chocolates with the After 8 mints. You can watch Plain Talking UK podcast. Or you can join Oliver
is flown by
when he'll be doing his premiere.
the real Lufthansa, the airline, who has an historical division, just like the Royal Air Force has a battle of Britain.
Yes, it certainly helps. Thank you very much, everybody, for those donations. Thank you indeed. I never ask. You'll never hear me ask. And don't forget, Asia World is free to watch, free to subscribe.
They sell joy
And that's the way it's meant to be. That's the way it's going to stay.
are normally flying going
It's all right. I was going to burst into a bit of Run DMC again, but I won't do that, honest. The Radio 1 Roadshow. Do you remember those days, hey, Jazzy John? I remember going to Clacton, hey, seeing Emperor Roscoe. My. Talking of Emperor Roscoe, don't forget, if you remember Emperor Roscoe, he's on tomorrow afternoon on United DJs Radio. He's also on a Monday afternoon as well, 1 till 3, just for Tony Prince. And I'd like to say thanks to everybody that's been popping over to United DJs just recently. And you can actually talk to them live via when they're doing their shows on Facebook. And as Julie, myself, and quite a few of you who have popped over there before will vouch. Tony Prince, he certainly does play some of your songs you ask for, should I say.
and above all it has a very good payload.
And also, yes, of course, we've got to mention our very own Captain Chris Brady. Check out his brilliant YouTube channel. Chris Brady will be back with us again in the very, very near future. But tonight's show was brought to you with Stu Bear, Asia World, right here in the Edit van. I don't know if probably the microphone sounds a little bit different tonight because it's a totally different setup. But so far, so good. We have only got about 2 minutes left.
Far off its first flight.
Right, said Fred. Yeah, I remember them. Hey, Terry Torment, thank you. Here's a bit more, Stu. You've earned it.
Landing the Lufthansa U-52 is Flugkapitän Hohn.
Yes, we've certainly been working hard this week, and it's not working, is it? It's just enjoying yourself. But there was no chance I could get to Lake and Heath today. It was just, you should have seen it. At about, in between, well, as it got light, you could not see a thing. It was so foggy. It was crazy. Mark Webster says, thanks for this week's Stu. Yeah, it's been brilliant being out and about, doing the live streams once more again for you. And I can't believe how many people have been watching. I'm quite taken back. So thank you, everybody. It's been amazing. And all the extra subscribers that have... it's been crazy. Really has. So thank you very much. And our great, loyal viewers right here. You're amazing. Thank you very, very much. Well, that's just about it. Don't forget, if you want to see the full version of what you're looking at right now, just do a search on the first page of Asia World for Duxford Flying Legends 2011. You'll see the whole lot. Or if you'd like your own copy of it, let me know. Drop me an email. Tell me, Torment, what are you like? Thank you very much. There we go. He says, a bit more. Stu and Julie, thank you. That'll pay for hey, that'll pay for a few more nights. I could stay longer. I was only meant to stay for 2 days. So I've heard that somewhere before. The Red Arrow said it. There we go. Yes, why not support Oliver and pop over and see his YouTube channel. That'd be pretty cool. But also, don't forget our good friends over there on Plain Talking UK podcast. They are live right now. Wow, Phil Artiste, what are you like? Great work as always. A tenner before we go into extra time. Yeah, we're just about gotta say we're out of here. Turbo Tim's World, thanks to and Julie. I've been on here But on the those fire sticks are brilliant, aren't they? Hey, gone are the days when you're out camping and what have you, of trying to have an aerial. Just use it via the internet. It's brilliant. I'm a big fan of cycling, Tour de France and all of that. And this week, been watching the Tour of Turkey with Mark Cavendish back to his good old self. And yeah, they're brilliant. 5-stick, can't beat it. Well done. Right, who else? If you want to get your message in very quickly, because I'm going to be out of here in around about 1 minute from now. So you've got 30 seconds to get a last message in. Chris, hiya Chris. Clive Jones says, hey, nice one, mate. Clive, thank you very much for joining us tonight. That's Clive, that's my brother. And Clive will be joining us on one of our live streaming shows when we go, say, to Heathrow and Manchester. So, hey, hope you're looking forward to that, Clive. I certainly am, and it'll be great to have your company that day. Tell you what, on the way back, we'll drop into Burger King, yeah? Oh, get one of those Burger King burgers. Love them to bits. James Fenley says, very good show this evening. Good night. Enjoy the weekend. Cheers all. Thank you very much there, James. Elvis, you take care. Freddie Wilkes says bye. Dickie McVitie. I love saying that. Don't forget, we will be live from Mildenhall, possibly on Sunday, if there's any flying. Doubt it if there will. But don't worry, I will be there with my camera. And we'll hopefully play you some of those things on Monday. We'll be live at some point on Monday. And Tuesday. And Wednesday. And one of the days I certainly hope to pop over to Lakenheath for you guys. So thank you everybody for joining us for the 60-minute show on this Friday, the 16th of April. I keep thinking of there's something I've got to mention, and I cannot remember for the life of me what it was. Like to say thank you for James's contribution this evening, and also to Ethan. Don't forget, subscribe to Ethan Aviation on YouTube.
The rotary engine equipping this aircraft is not making things easier.
And of course, the last message goes out to our fantastic sponsor over there in Pluckney, Kent. That is, you know all about it. It's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And of course, you can get 15% off if you use that voucher code. That voucher code is Airshow, uppercase Airshow. Get that tea in right now. I'm going to have a cup of coconut tea right now. So, hey, until next time, don't forget, keep joining, keep liking, keep subscribing if you're new to the channel, and look out for the live streams that will be coming up next week from right here down at RAF Mildenhall. Hey, I'm going to grab a cup of tea right now. Take care. See you over the weekend. But definitely not tomorrow for obvious reasons, respect and everything else. And we will see you possibly Sunday, if not Sunday, Monday. Take care. Bye for now. Hi, it's Stu Bear from Airshow World, and I'm very proud to announce our sponsor, the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. And for viewers of Airshow World, you can get 15% off from the world's best tea and coffee company. Plus, you'll be helping Airshow World grow. Just use the code Airshow. That's the Kent and Sussex Tea and Coffee Company. Well, Jazzy John 30, if we keep going the way we're going to go, we'll hit that 60 very, very soon. So thank you, everybody. Have a great weekend. And it looks like we're going to get some nice weather as well. All the best from Stu Bear in the chair. Nice comfy chair in here, I tell you. And also thank you to Julie, but especially to everybody in the chat room. Love you to bits. Take care. Bye now.